Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalam ala Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Alhamdulillah, I got my live stream back on this channel after Shaitan's TV blocked, reported me twice. So, alhamdulillah, I can go live on my main channel again. As you lot know, I ain't really been around. I haven't been to the park. I've been working on other projects. If you check the videos on this channel, you can see what I've put out. Still got a lot of stuff that needs to be edited and put out, but I'm active. I'm just ain't been at the park. Turned into a bit of a circus at the moment. So yeah, I'm back on this channel. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let's unite upon the haq. Good to hear from you, bro, man. Mashallah. And the brother you're always with, giving my salams, please. And you keep up the good work too, man. SubhanAllah. Yeah, so I'm back live on this channel, you know? Yeah, man. But I've seen you every now and again. Alhamdulillah, you brothers have come down to the masjid that I've been giving a talk at. So I really, really appreciate that. You know, I'm nobody but Jazakallah khair, and I'm just, it means a lot that you brothers come down and record and so forth. So, alhamdulillah, may Allah reward you, inshallah. Hope you and your family are fine, and the other brothers as well. So yeah, I've got my live back. You know, it's crazy. People could just make a claim, get your channel like striked, and then YouTube take forever to look into it. It takes ages. Like I don't know, man. It feels like it's been like 4 months or something. They ain't been able to go live on this channel. Alhamdulillah, this channel has like 11,000 subscribers. The other ones only got like a few, so you know, it's not about followers and numbers, but it's about getting your message out. But alhamdulillah, what's done is done. You know. So yeah, what I wanted to talk about now, all that small talk all is over, is basically, I know 4 months. That is long. I don't even know how long it is exactly, but it just seems like forever. And you know what's sad is that I don't want to mention a person's name because I don't want to advertise them. But these people that are always talking about free speech and democracy and you know the freedom for everyone to say. I made 2 videos about them promoting Shia and Sufi and non-Sunni Muslims basically, and they couldn't take it. Yeah, they couldn't take it, so they strike down my channel. You know, Shaitan's TV. If you know who it is, you know who it is. And for all that time, I haven't been able to go live uh, uh, because they strike the videos that I made against them. Because showed from their own videos that they told people how to make dua to the sun and talking to their ancestors and stuff. And all this time, you know, they just put a strike against me for using their footage. Come on, man. Use freedom of speech. It's your video. You said them things. You taught people how to make dua to the sun. You talked about, you know, talking to the ancestors and stuff. And then because I make a video about it, I make a video with you and shit, you strike down my channel. But alhamdulillah, it's cool, man. It's cool because it taught me, one, to build up a backup channel, and two, also have a channel that you don't upload any controversial stuff on, so that channel can't get struck down. Yeah, they don't believe in freedom. They talk about freedom of speech and you know, let's debate and let's talk. I put 2 videos of my man and the Shia and my man and the like movie with the brother Souson. I don't know what he's on now, but he was on some messed up stuff. and the videos hurt him. Where could I find this on later? This thing is nah. It's old news now. It's old news now. But I made two videos. One showing how a certain person tried to destroy Islam from the outside by calling a prophet a paedophile and this, that, and the other, but it wasn't working. So then they tried to promote deviant Muslims on their Shaitan's TV channel. And then so then I thought, nah man, this always person's always talking about the deen, the deen, the deen. So let me make two videos about what he believes, their Akida. I made him two videos. The videos talked about people cooking food for the dead ancestors and stuff like that. Man showed him pally pally with the Shiite stuff and this messed up guy Abu Mufti Laif. A man got hurt, bruv. He got hurt. Man had to strike my channel down. You know. So much for freedom of speech, but alhamdulillah, I passed that in it. My channel's back up now. Um I'm just putting out video, doing a lot of convert stories, stuff like that. Interviewing a lot of people about different kind of things, filming some Akida things with some students of knowledge. It will all come out in time, inshallah. Um, it's been a bit wild here. I've noticed it's been a bit wild here on YouTube. Bare different camps, bare different Muslims. Like this group against this group and this group against this group. It's kind of messed up, man. It's kind of messed up now. It's sad, man. Back and forth, back and forth. You know, I don't know, man. Yeah, and I don't even know what the division's after over. I don't even know if the division's over, if it's over Islamic stuff or not, but it just seems like a lot of back and forth and exposing recordings and pictures of people and stuff. Like, no one can trust nobody. Nobody can trust nobody because no one knows when they're being recorded or screenshot or stuff. It's a mess. But nah, it's not worth getting involved, you know? And I don't know. It's not even. I don't even know if it's after over any Dean stuff. It's just clashes and stuff, you know. But people should just learn their Dean. Then this stuff doesn't affect them, man. Learn your Dean, you know. Go watch Akida lessons and stuff, man. Then you got these like tech fairies doing lessons online, man. I don't understand what they do. I don't understand, man. Tech fairies online, yeah, in tight clothes and shave their beard, talking about these rulers are kafar, these people are kafar. Who the hell are you? I'm just like, how come people even listen to these people? How can you be shaving your beard and be wearing like Batman suit and Spider-Man suit and all these kind of things, talking about these people are kafar and these people? Come on, get the hell out of here! Get the hell out of here! Come on, man. Most of your, most of these, most of these people, their dad lives in a house on mortgage, mortgage, riba mortgage, aki. And you're saying whoever doesn't judge by what Allah said, then they're kafar. Okay, the house that your father lives in is on a riba mortgage, bruv. Yeah. Your father most probably like all these type things. Your father plays like either Nollywood movies or Bollywood movies or Hollywood movies with Shirk in it, bruv, in front of your family. That's judging by other. You know, video movies with like crosses in it and or the Hindu statue or like, come on, is your father Kafa? If we were to do it strictly by the book with no explanation and wallahi man, I feel sorry for the youth because they don't know any better. They don't know about principles as well as your tech theory as well, bruv. You were once causing division as well. You're a tech theory as well. I don't think you have any clue what you're talking about. Bruv, you were once caused division as well. You're a tech fairy as well. Okay, this is gonna be simple. Whoever made tech fair off, esoteric knowledge. Even that name, esoteric knowledge sounds like some shirk name. I'm not calling you a kafir, but esoteric knowledge. What? Go on. Whoever made tech fair off. I made tech fair off nobly. He's a terror. Look, you're quick to type. Whoever made tech fair off. Come on, quick, 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 quick. Oh, things to say, things to do. He don't know what he's chatting about. I've got idea what I think he's chatting about, but it's nothing to do with tech fair. It's tech fair. He's most probably talking about me exposing, was it, Solomon and Abdul Hakim, because they move with people that believe it's okay to kill innocent people, non-Muslim public. That's not tech fair, because you speak out against people who believe it's okay, to what is it? Who support a man that believes that you can kill the non-Muslim public. That's not tech fair. Look, he's gone silent. No, I don't know what you're tech fairing to. I have never made takfir of Solomon or Abdul Hakim. They're just miskeen and like they're just jahil. That's all it is. That's not takfir. Understand what you're talking. Takfir is when you say a Muslim is not a Muslim. That's what takfir is. So go and get Islam 101 book, yeah, yeah, and then learn what you're talking about, yeah. I'm I'm miskeen and jahil. If I'm Muskin and Jahil, why are you on my bloody? Why are you on my live stream? You got to me. So why are you here? He doesn't know what takfir is. He doesn't know his elbow from his toe, bro. Okay, these takfirs can be the joke. They always criticize him, always say this stuff. I never meet one of them in read down, yeah, and I get a life. Go job center, get a job, man. You lot are talking about you're gonna establish Sharia, this, that, yeah. What, via Bluetooth, yeah, via Wi-Fi, yeah, from England. Get out of your calf house, your mother and your father's calf's house, yeah, and stop chatting rubbish. Okay, so ease technology. Do you agree with me that you don't know what takfir is? Do, do you agree that you was wrong in saying that I made? You said that I said that a Muslim is not a Muslim. Yeah, and the Prophet said whoever says makes calls his brother kafir wrong unintentionally, yeah, that it comes back to them. Yeah. So you said that I said another Muslim is not Muslim. Yeah. Okay. Now that you got that wrong, and since you believe in judging by what Allah sent down, could you give me my apology, please? I'm waiting for my apology. Watch this guy. You accuse me of making another Muslim, yeah? Not a Muslim, yeah. So can you please give me an apology since you judge by what Allah's revealed and you accuse me wrongly, yeah? I will. Where's my apology? Are you gonna give me an apology? You will cause a division. No, you said I made takfir of a Muslim. That means I said he's a kafir, that he's no longer a Muslim, that Iman has left his heart. Yeah? Yeah? So since you made the claim and you made the claim first, I don't know you from anyone. You came here and you said I make takfir of brothers. That's a big statement. So so are you gonna apologize? Yeah, are you gonna apologize? Yeah, for what you did? Or are you gonna start and make excuses and cry? Yeah. You can phone a friend if you want. No, is it technology? Uh, are you there? Are you hiding? Stop hiding, man. Stop hiding. He's not gonna engage with you because these tech fairies, they don't know anything. They just talk. They just talk about the rulers and this, that, and the other, so forth, in other countries and stuff like that. Yeah, they don't do anything. They just chat. Like, he's a technology. Do you know how easy it is for me to block you? Do you know how easy it for me to block you? Answer the question. Yeah, I'm hiding. How am I hiding you? You're just late. I finished work. I'm lying down. I'm talking into my phone. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. If I'm not hard to find. Answer the question. Are you gonna apologize? You're not gonna apologize, are you? Go and go and learn the basics, man. Go and learn what tax fair is. Okay, he's a bit orange. Please, please. I tell you, when you see me in real life, call me a clown to my face. I guarantee you won't do it. I meet all these tech free clowns who act big and bad. Yeah, he's a Joe. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with him when I see him. Yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing, bruv. Just call me. Huh? You look. He thinks he's smart. What are you gonna do if I do? Listen, don't worry. Just tell it to my face, ain't it? But look, stop avoiding the question. Listen. Answer the question to me. You can't make threats. It's not about if you want to make. You can't make threats. Listen. Anyway, the point is this. Yeah. Do you apologize? Yeah, for ruling by other than what Allah sent down. Yeah, and for saying that I made takfir someone else when there's no dalil. Huh? Answer my question. Or I'm gonna block you. If you don't answer, if the next thing you don't do is answer my question, I'm blocking you. Yeah. I had the actual topic I wanted to talk about. But if you ain't gonna answer the question, I'm gonna block you. If the next thing you say is not our answer to the question, my question, you are getting blocked. And I'm gonna block you permanently. Yeah. I actually answered your question. So if you don't answer, the next thing you're gonna do is block. So think wisely before you type. Shaking, you know. All you have to do is type up accusing me of making tax of people. He's hiding. Man's fingers are shaking, bro. He don't even know what to do. Anyway, that was an original reason why I came on this live. Anyway, man, to yeah, yeah. May Allah protect us, our youth, from these people. You know, talking about issues, like talking about issues. They have no clue about, man. Sad, it's sad, it's sad, it's sad. Like, okay, so okay. No, you can watch as much video as you want. I haven't made takfir of anybody in a park. You know why you can't find that about? You have to go back and watch. There's nothing to watch because I never did it. It's a figment of your imagination. Yeah, yeah. So look, you got to come on my channel. You come on my channel to set me straight about making takfir of people because you had some voices bouncing around your head or something, or your cronies, your little friends told you, yeah, say makes takfir of people, and you came on my channel, yeah. And you haven't even done your research, man. Like, think before you speak, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just get your, I wasn't. I wasn't creating division. No, I wasn't creating division. I was letting the Muslim youth know and everyone else know that the Quran and Sunnah do not agree, yeah, with people who support killing people who support people who kill innocent people, um, innocent public. That's what I was doing. That's not division. I was making clear to people, Yes. No, I wasn't. I was divided. If the only way you can think I'm causing division, yeah, is if you're attack furry and you believe that like supporting Anjem Chowdhury and killing innocent people, yeah, is okay. That's the only way you can cause. If you're a person who's full of the Quran and Sunnah, don't believe, yeah, that innocent people should be killed. Wars are combatants against combatants, yeah. That's the only way you can think that I was causing division. Solomon don't believe that. So if I march with a guy, if I'm 24/7 beside a guy, yeah, that believes that you can kill, yeah, that 9/11 was halal and that 7/7 was halal, and I promote him, yeah, and I promote his talks, and I promote and I publicize him, yeah, and so forth. You support someone who believes to kill innocent people, whether you believe it or then you're walking contradiction. Then look, listen. First of all, I don't have to deal with your insults. So if you call me names again, because you will never call this to me. Listen, little boy, you will never call this to my face. So that don't call me on this because I'll just block you. Yeah, I'll block your little 14-year-old or 15-year-old self. Yeah. No, I know you won't. Because I've been doing dawah for over 10 years, and I've heard all this big talk from tech fairies. We're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, and up until recently, I've been at the park every Sunday, bruv. You could catch me, and none of you could ever approach me because you're talkers. That's why you are talkers. You're talkers. You talk about Jay. Look, your leaders are talkers. Your leaders are talkers. Anjum's talking about jihad and Sharia and the rule of Allah, this, that, the other. Yeah. Anjem Chaudhry, the Queen, someone on the Queen's behalf told Chaudhry, you have to come to court on this day. And he went like a little sheep. Yeah. You talk about the Sharia and we're on the Haq and Mujahideen. The Queen told Anjem Chaudhry, yeah, you have to come to court on this date. And he went like a little sheep. Bah, yes, Queen, I'll come. I'll come. Whoever doesn't reveal by what Allah said down, they are the kuffar. Okay, but you went to court. How many times do you see Anjem Chaudhry walking in and out of court? They sent him a letter said, come to court, and Anjem Chaudhry obeyed the kuffar and he went to court. Yeah. I'm saying that your leaders are jokers, so of course you're gonna be jokers. Oh, now you're trying to play the victim. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you. That's what. Listen, I don't want you to be scared of me. Yeah, I want you to do two things. Yeah, I want you to stop saying. I want you to stop making statements with no proof. Like I make tech fear of people, and I want you. Yeah, you said I'm causing division. Then you must be a tech fairy because you're saying I'm causing division. Why? Because I told Solomon. I said that Solomon Abdul Hakim they support a terrorist. Yeah, and you call that causing division. How? Unless you're a terrorist too. Okay, if I'm dumb and I'm a jahil and I'm a skeen, why are you on my live stream? Why are you here? You got a million different things you could do. Why are you on my live stream if I'm dumb? So if I'm dumb and you're on my live stream, doesn't that make you dumber than me? Because you know I'm dumb and you're on my live stream. Why? Anyway, there's 5 people in there. Wonder who else is in there. Who else is in there? Who else is in there? I know now. I know. I just came on and this guy started. Okay, so there's Hads, there's a Amal Safe. Yeah, let's unite upon the haq. Oh, this guy, man. I'm just thinking, should I go to the topic? Uh, Now, next time I'm just gonna come in and go straight on the topic. Yeah. Alaikum salam back in 92. When you're young and you're growing up, especially in the West, yeah, about not being a yes man or a yes woman. Um, yeah, because basically, um, when you grow up, especially in the West, you'll find, especially in secondary school, college, and maybe even uni, there's a lot of peer pressure on you, especially as a Muslim. And what you'll find is that when you're young, especially young guys, um, like young guys like to go on like they're tough and they're strong and they're uh what is it that they're I don't know strong like they're strong individuals, but what you'll find a lot of the time is that mentally a lot of young people are weak in that peer pressure affects them, but like really really like badly. And when you're in secondary school or college or wherever or so forth, there's two ways you can make friends. Yeah, there's two ways you can make friends. There's the wrong way and the right way. Now, wrong way, which most people do, is that they'll see what is it? You'll see the in crowd or the popular crowd or, you know, the fashionable crowd. And to become part of them, like you will do certain things, yeah, whatever the group wants for them to accept you. So so you either act like a clown or you either do things that you know is wrong to get their appreciation, or as a Muslim you might compromise certain things about yourself, yeah, to be accepted in the crowd. And that's the worst way to make friends because there will always be a slave master relationship because you will forever have to do things, yeah, to um to be accepted. And you will never be really accepted. It's like they will show you a bit of love, but the fact that you were willing to, you know, humiliate yourself or do certain things to be accepted into this group, um, like it will never be a true friendship. Yeah. And what happens is that if you look in any group, yeah, I don't know who I'm like the ages of the people I'm speaking to, but you're most probably in your maybe from your anywhere from your late teens to maybe 30s or early 30s. But if you look in any group, whether this is college, whether this is secondary school, whether this is college, or whether this is even on a council estate, or maybe sometimes even at work, and most probably at uni, yeah, you'll find that in a group of people, yeah, a group, yeah, there's the leader, like in the group, there's like two, maybe three, or one person that actually controls the group, and the rest are people that just follow that two, three, or one person. So you'll see a group, and at the head of it, there'll be someone that guides, like not guides the group, that's the wrong word, that leads the group. Yeah. So in school, there might be one guy or two guys who, you know, this is informal. It's not said, but like when they choose to do something, that person or them people, they choose what the group do and so forth, and the rest are just followers that submit to the 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 rest. So what young brothers have to ask them in my group of friends, am I a follower or am I a leader? And if you're around righteous people like practicing brother, it doesn't matter. It's good if you have a group of friends and you have two people and they're the most righteous or they're the strongest personalities, and because all you're gonna do is learn good of them. But if you're in school, secondary school or college, and you're in a group of people, you're gonna see that there's one or two people that control the group, yeah, whether it's to, I don't know, do bad, bully someone, skip class, I don't know, pick on someone, you know, whatever, I don't know, swear, chat up girls, or whatever it is, you'll know that there's key figures in that group that control the group, and the other people are yes men. So you have to ask yourself, am I a yes man? Yeah. Or, yeah, am I a lead of the group? Yeah. But the whole point is this year is that so I said there's two ways that you can make friends. There's when there's a group of people, yeah, and you want to be accepted to them, so you compromise yourself, you humiliate yourself, or you know, you do things to be accepted, and that's the wrong way because you'll forever be having to do A, B, and C to keep their quote unquote friendship. But then there's the correct way, where you just be yourself, a young person, who's trying to follow the Quran and Sunnah, and you just live by your morals, and then people approach you as you're living the way you believe is right, and the way you and living by your heart and what you know from Deen and so forth, and then people see you living your life and doing it whatever you're doing and so forth, and then they like naturally come, yeah, and befriend you or become friends with you, and that's the best way, you know, because these people accept you for who you sincerely are. You might not have as much friends, you might not be popular, this, that, and the other, and so forth. And this is the way you should try and make friends. Yeah. And don't worry whether people call you a nerd because you're doing your work, whether people call you a virgin because you don't have a girlfriend, or you don't chat to girls, or you don't mix with them, or vice versa if you're a girl, or whether people call you soft because you're not into bullying people or stuff. Whatever. Let them say whatever they want to say. Let them mock you. Let them insult you. Whatever. This school is not, it seems like everything at this moment. This college, it seems like everything at the moment. These name calling stuff, it seems like everything at the moment. But wallahi, in the grand scheme of your life, it's nothing. And there's going to be people that are so popular now that when you see them in 10 years' time or something, they're so irrelevant, and so forth. But the reason why I'm saying is that why you should just be yourself is because whoever accepts you as a friend when you're just being yourself and you're just trying to follow your deen and so forth, and that they're actually a real friend because they see you just, whether it's going to class or, what I'm saying, doing whatever hobby you do, whatever, and they came to you and they made a friend for you for who you actually are, rather than these other people who only accepted you because you humiliated yourself, and you did whatever they want to do. And the reason why I'm saying this is that I made a lot of mistakes before as a Muslim, many mistakes. But my mistakes are a bit extreme because uh, look, I know a lot of the people that listen to me. There's different people that listen to my channel and follow my channel. There's like people that just happen to be Muslims and they like my content, and then there's people that come from the street life and this, that, and the other. Now, like I made a lot of mistakes before I was a Muslim, and it was due to a lot of this trying to fit in, not having a father figure around, what I'm saying, older people taking advantage of me because they knew that I didn't care. I would do anything and I wouldn't care. And they used that to their own advantage and so forth. But I see the same situations happening with younger Muslims and so forth. In like nowadays, but just not to this extreme. Like there might not be the problems they're getting to might not be illegal. They might not be, to do with violence. They might not to do with criminality. But I noticed the same kind of peer pressure affecting young youth. So let me give you an example. Um, there be people, there be in a bus, there be on a um common room or something, you know. Sometimes when I'm traveling to work, I'll see there be the non-Muslim kids and the Muslim kid, and there'd be sometimes a Muslim kid amongst them and stuff like that. And then they'll start talking about certain sensitive things, like they go around asking each other, "Are you a virgin? Are you a virgin? Are you a virgin?" Then when it comes to a Muslim kid, yeah, he feels ashamed. He feels ashamed to be honest. They're like, "Are you a virgin?" And this that, and the other, and like they're mockingly joking about, yeah, like taking a mickey out of him, and he won't even tell the truth and say, "Yeah, I am." Yeah, yeah, because everyone else is saying, "No, I'm not. Or I've had this girlfriend or that." Blah, blah, blah. So he say, "Yeah, no, I'm not a virgin," and stuff like that. You know. And what we need to do is that give give these what is it, these young Muslim youth, yeah, the confidence, you know, and the what is it, the self esteem, not to be feel ashamed or not to feel like um what's the word, insecure about being a Muslim. Yeah, I'm in secondary school. Yeah, I'm a virgin. I ain't had a girlfriend or this, that, and the other. Why should these young brothers and sisters feel ashamed? Yeah, that they're young and they ain't had a girlfriend or boyfriend. Half of the people that are asking you these questions come from single parent families anyway. How the hell are they gonna make you feel insecure because you know what I'm saying? Because you're doing the right thing. If you had a girlfriend and the girlfriend got pregnant at this age in secondary school, you wouldn't be able to provide for her. You wouldn't be able to have a place for her to stay. You haven't even got your education. You haven't even got this. So why is everyone like? And yet, when they ask this question and so forth on a bus, everyone's laughing at them. Who the hell are you? Yeah, I'm trying to not repeat the same kind of mistakes your parents made. You know. So the whole thing is that like, Hamza, when I speak to Muslim boys and this stuff and so forth, like I said, don't be ashamed. The reason why you don't have a girlfriend, the reason why, you know what I'm saying, you're not sleeping around, you're not doing zina and this, that, and the other. Because if the reality of this situation, yeah, is that if you was to get a girl pregnant now, one, yeah, your parents would kill you. That would be the main thing, yeah. But two, yeah, you wouldn't be able to provide for that baby, yeah. Three, yeah, you haven't got a place for that baby to stay because it's not gonna, your parents are not gonna allow it and so forth. You can't afford rent for a place and this, that, and the other and so forth. You would most probably end up murdering the last creation by telling that girl to have an abortion. Yeah. So the whole thing is that look, you know, you know, and that's what I'm saying is a lot. I've seen a lot of brothers who, because they hang around with non-Muslim boys, yeah, like young brothers who hangs around numbers of boys, yeah, they fall into this zina trap because of the pressure that, well, this boy's lost his virginity, he's got a girlfriend, he sleeps with girls and stuff. So because I'm hanging around with them, they pick on me, and then the brother goes and sleeps with this girl and gets her pregnant, and his life is mashed up. The girl's pregnant now. Now the situation mashed up. You either have to try and convince the girl to have an abortion, which is murdering her last creation, or you're gonna have a baby when you're a kid, yeah? You're a kid yourself, and you ain't got no career, you ain't got no trade, you ain't got no degree, you ain't got no you're just living to provide for a youth. You can't chase your dreams and stuff like that. So so basically, what it is that yeah. I know there may be a brother or sister out there who's listening say that, look, enough people in this dunya, the Prophet ﷺ said that the believer learns from the mistakes of others. And he also said that the believer is not hit by the same thing twice. Yeah. So enough people, young people, have made the mistake of giving into peer pressure, whether it's zina, whether it's crime, whether it's, gang stuff, that you don't need to make the same thing, you know. And the main thing is that in this life is that don't give in to the peer pressure. As that saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. Names hurt everyone. I don't care what anyone says. Names do hurt people, but it's whether it hurts you enough to stop you in your progress and chasing your dreams or living your life. Everyone gets hurt by things they get called, but you just have to be a tough person and move on. And my advice is this is that when it comes to girls, don't give in to the pressure. When it comes to being cool and bullying people, don't give in to pressure. When it comes into, you know, stealing or stuff and, trying to get material things, don't give it to peer pressure. Because the names that people are calling you because you're a virgin or because you're not cool, you're not picking on people, not stealing stuff, those names may hurt. And feeling odd and being called a dork or a nerd because you're doing your work or a waste man or a virgin, whatever it is, yeah. Those names may hurt you, yeah, but it's nothing compared to the hurt if you give it to the peer pressure and to get those people through your back, you do zina or you rob someone or you do that because the problem that you'll get if you do them things, yeah, is gonna be a million times worse. Being called a virgin or shy or and shy is not a bad thing anyway. I don't know, you know, but being called these names, yeah, being called like I said, virgin or scared of girls or whatever it is and so forth is nothing, yeah, compared to having a baby, yeah, in your early teens, yeah, when you can't provide for them, yeah. Being called a waste man or scared or whatever and so forth is nothing compared to getting in trouble and mashing up, getting a record or going to probation or community service and then messing up your future of getting a job or setting up getting a trade or it's nothing. So, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. Um, you know, like I said, just be you, follow the Quran and Sunnah, and let them call you names. Let them for these few 5 years or whatever. Let them call you names. Let them think you're odd. Make them think you're not cool and all this stuff, yeah, and so forth. And do things the correct way according to the Deen. You know what I'm saying? And you'll prosper, man. And you'll see these people in 5, 10 years time, this, that, and the other, yeah, catching up with you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that was it. Um, what was I gonna say? Let me read through your comments. Okay, brother. Okay. Sorry for all the people that salam me while I'm talking, but I can't read the comments and talk because it just distracts me. Nissa Hussein. Nissa, do I know you? Trump in the building. Well, you're not of another troll, are you, Nissa? Uh, inshallah, I'll try coming over to speak. Oh, you're American, yeah, American brother, yeah. Cool, 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 brother. Saying Nissa. Have I spoken to you to Nissa? Who said the name doesn't ring a bell, but salam alaikum anyway. Figured it out. Figured it out. You retracted your message. Why? What was you trying to say? Okay. Now he's a good brother for Speaker's Corner. Okay. Have I? What he does? Oh, he actually goes Speaker's Corner. I must probably know you by face then. I most probably know you by face. Yeah, I put the stream on to this happened. Wait a minute. Okay, so Amal was saying, wait. Okay, had said Asian culture produces Blair. Yes, man. Allahu Alam. I can't comment. I'm not Asian, so you know. Um, you feel like you're missing out on something, but you're not. Yeah, you're not. You're not. Especially all these girls at secondary school and stuff. They go secondary school with their short skirts, try wear them as high as possible and all this stuff. I feel sorry for them because they normally get with guys that are a few years older than them. They use them for a few sexual experiences and dash them away, leave them broken hearted with sitting on a park bench crying with bogey coming out their eyes, like heartbroken, bruv. Thinking that, yeah, smoking, yeah. You're a slave to yourself. Be a slave to yourself, not to your true self. Yep. This happens to work too. Yeah, sad. This sad. Yeah, there's peer pressure at work as well. There's peer pressure at work as well, man. Yeah. But that's what I said. If you are who you are, yeah, you can't lose that way. The people that make friends with you are really making friends for you. You know. I was I was stopping you try to. Okay. I wonder which time because there's so many times that shaitan, man. You know. I'm glad I don't have a clue what's going on with Shaitan's TV anymore. The last interaction I had was when I made them videos and that he believed in freedom of speech so much that he striked two of my videos where where I showed he was making dua to the sun, teaching people how to make dua to the sun, and I put some videos where there was some Kemet people, you know, was it cooking food for their ancestors, dead ancestors and stuff like that, and yeah, he couldn't take the heat. Them two videos, man was cooking food for the dead ancestors. He was teaching people how to pray to the sun, and I showed him promoting the Shiites and stuff. And that guy Abu Mufti Laif, and he couldn't take it. It exposed him, so he struck my channel down. You know, I should go down Speaker's Corner. Do you know what it is, bro? I'm not saying that I won't ever go down there again, but it's a bit of a circus at the moment, and it's true. You can always find a few sincere people to talk to, but I'm doing more like youth related projects and stuff. You know, I'm doing more like youth related projects and stuff. So, like, I'm still doing beneficial stuff. I've got a lot of stuff that needs edited and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, I'm not saying I won't turn back, but it just seems like it just seems like lots of fights now. There used to be barracker. The reason why there used to be more barracker down there is because no one used to really film down Speaker's Corner before, apart from the Dower channel. So if you typed in Speaker's Corner, the videos that came up were like conversations between like deep conversations between Muslims and non-Muslims and like Muslims and atheists and Muslims and liberals or conservatives, and you could like hear a decent conversation and stuff. Now, if you type in Speaker's Corner, half of it is like skirmishes and arguments and just shouting. Um, so the whole thing is that you could always find you could always find sincere people, like a few sincere people down there. It's just that a lot of people that go down there just looking, I don't know, for thingy. Like they're just looking for beef, man. Oh, thanks, Jazakallah khair, Akhi. That was good. Yeah. We need you to park. A lot of you go there, you should gather them away from the corner. Yeah, but you know the thing is with the park, yeah, is that you can't really do anything because it's by Edgware Road. And it's a mainly Arab area, yeah. So especially on Sunday, there's not much to do on Sunday. So youth are just gonna pass through the park, and youth are youth, actually. You know, the youth, they love the Prophet and sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So if they hear about calling him a paedophile or so, obviously as a young person, they ain't got like life experience. They ain't gonna have summer. They're not gonna have, they're not there giving dawah. They're just like Arab youth, yeah, who are passing through the park and man's calling the Prophet a paedophile and so forth. So they love the Prophet, so they start acting thingy. But they have to realize that they have to realize that the world is watching and that, yeah, okay, your prophet's been insulted, yeah, but you by beating them up is not going to show that Muslims can argue a point or make a point without, they're not even thinking that deep, Aki. Raise your voice, raise your voice, they need help. Yeah, but you know what, exactly? It's not the same youth that come every week. It's different youth that come every week. There's a lot, I don't know why, but there's a lot of Arabs that come over here for vacation or they go school over here. I don't know why the hell. But so it's different youth you're talking to every week. So it's not like it's hard to progress with them because It's different youth every week, that comes to the park. But may Allah just like guide them, to understand that. Look, you know, if man insults the Prophet, by you beating him up is not going to stop the other people from inciting the Prophet. In fact, they're going to do it more so they can catch you on camera and show the world, look, these people are violent. Yeah, they use the shabab, akhi. I don't know, I think, you know, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I hope everyone's well. I hope that you and your family are good and so forth. Yeah, I started this live, but actually, this is just a test because I got a message saying that your live has been reinstalled or reconnected or whatever. So I just wanted to try it to see if it's working. So when I do my next live, I'm most probably gonna do it at a more decent time, when when people are awake. What are you in America, Nisa Hussein? Or are you in England? What time is it in America? I think you're 6 hours. I think you're 6 hours behind us. I mean, no problem, no problem. Akhi. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. In Bradford. Oh, so you're in England, so same time zone. Okay, yeah. No problem. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Anyway, I'm gonna go off too, inshallah. I'm not gonna be doing no 8 hour stream, bro. Yeah. Uh, so yeah, I let's unite on the haq. Thanks for all the support you've given me throughout the years and so forth. I continue to do. Really, really appreciate it. Lord, for the sake of Allah, keep up the good work, inshallah. Jazakallah khairan. You know, you take care too. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.